But what would it look like if, we refinance that mortgage out for another 20, 30 years, lower our monthly payment, increase our cash flow, and then with that cash flow, buy 1% of that in Bitcoin? I would be willing to guess that in, 20 years from now, we might be able to pay off that entire mortgage just with the Bitcoin that we've held and still have some left over. And I think that's an incredibly powerful way to, in some ways, you're manipulating the financial system that exists. You're exploiting the loophole of what is debasement in currency, having debt. I think too often Christians have this idea that debt is like evil and bad. And, we can thank Dave Ramsey mostly for that. And yes, scripture says the borrower is slave to the lender. That's true. You are slave to them. But just because you're a slave to them doesn't mean that it could actually maybe be beneficial to you in the long term to take out that debt, as the future purchasing power of those dollars that you took debt out on are less into the future. And so rebalancing maybe looks like saving, but then spending on things that are useful for your nonprofit, right? The idea too of I'm going to 10x my lifestyle, so if I can sell some of my Bitcoin and buy a house or put a down payment on a house, that's going to 10x my lifestyle. That's a exchange I'm willing to make, knowing that I'm going to lose out on the future, but because of what it does give to me. So whether that means I'm not on the same page with both of you or not, I think it's an important sort of side thing to say or to contribute as we think about rebalancing, especially as a business and a nonprofit.